Hey guys, welcome to another video brought to you by Beats Media. We are currently on week 7 of my eBay business and today is Monday. So yesterday I sold a VCR in addition to selling that Guitar Hero game that we picked up in the bargain bin. So 2 pretty good sales and that's my profit right there. I actually just got done listing a bunch of stuff on eBay in addition to listing a few things on Facebook Marketplace. Just wanted to try it out to see if we get any bites there. I also found a couple of things that actually didn't work, so I'll be returning one of the VCRs that I picked up at Goodwill. Luckily, I kept the receipts, so if you're just starting off, be sure to keep all the receipts, and I think Goodwill allows you to return within 7 days if it doesn't work, but that's just the Goodwill I go to. I'm not sure if all of them are the same, so don't quote me on that. So let me show you guys what I put up on Facebook Marketplace. So I decided to put the bigger stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I put the top one on Facebook right now. I'll most likely add the second one. If the first one sells, I'll add the second one. I also posted these 2 calculators and the cash register. I actually also have all 3 of these on eBay as well. And this one back here has been on eBay, so we're just waiting for that one to sell. I decided to put up the DDR mat because I'm meeting somebody from Facebook Marketplace to buy a PlayStation 2, so most likely I'll be keeping this DDR mat just so I can play DDR because I know that the bundle that I'm purchasing tomorrow includes another DDR mat, so maybe my wife and I will play some DDR. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm most likely keeping that though because that is awesome. And as you guys remember, I tested this DVD/VCR combo and the DVD portion didn't work, so I'm just selling that as is for right now to see if anyone purchases it. I actually have it, I think about like $20, so $20 for a VCR, that's a pretty good deal, so we'll see if anyone purchases that. I disclosed that that side does not work at all. Hopefully it don't get returned because it is 100% disclosed on the listing. Not sure if I filmed it yesterday, but this whole table is full of stuff that needed listing and I got that all done, so pretty happy about that. This VHS rewinder unfortunately didn't work. I purchased this at the church sale for $1, and this clock I also purchased at the church sale for $1 and it doesn't work either, so going to be getting rid of these 2. I still have the PlayStation 2 controller that I need to list, but I need to test that once I actually purchase the PlayStation 2 console itself. I need to actually test this before I list it as well because I also got it from the church sale. And these 2 DDR games that I found at the bins, probably keeping. Not sure how much I'll enjoy DDR Disney, but we're gonna see. So since I listed almost everything I have at this point, I'm going to source for a little while. I'm gonna bring my little GoPro and see if I could capture some footage for you guys, but most likely not because I'm going to the bargain bins again and it is chaotic in there. I don't want people just to look at me weird like, why is that guy filming? I'm just not comfortable with it as of right now. Maybe in the future I'll film more when I'm sourcing, but for right now I just want to show you guys what I get. So, I actually just sold, not the Toy Story 2, I actually sold this bundle of Wii games, Guitar Hero World Tour and Guitar Hero 3, so we're gonna throw these in a poly mailer and send these off to go tomorrow. I do believe I included free shipping in this one just because these are 2 pretty light items and I didn't think it would cost that much to ship, so awesome stuff. Just in case you guys wanted to see the VCR that wasn't working, it was the RCA VCR and got it for $4.97. Actually had the cable still connected that would not come off. I even used pliers and just didn't work out for me. I just want to give a huge shout out to the person that purchased something with one of my affiliate links. It looks like on March 21st, it looks like this person purchased something worth $27 on eBay and I earned a commission of $1.30. That's definitely by far the most I've made so far off of eBay affiliate links. So again, if you're watching this video, I very much appreciate it. And if you guys would like to support the channel, feel free to click on my eBay affiliate link and buy anything on Amazon within 24 hours. It helps support the channel, it helps support the series. Hey guys, it is currently Thursday and I apologize for not really recording over the past couple of days. We've just been really busy with a bunch of other plans that we have. And we actually sold pretty much one thing every day this week. And if I didn't mention it before, my wife started her own eBay profile, and we've just been adding a few things onto her profile just to get her some feedback. Her profile is going to be focusing mostly on clothes in addition to other random things that she might find along the way. So she's excited to get started, and she might be coming on to the YouTube series as well if I can convince her to come on for a couple videos, maybe get her packing a few of her orders. But so far this week, other than our weekend sales, we sold Toy Story 2 DVD. I'll have that listing on the screen. And I'll also have our buy cost. We also sold a Bible in addition to some LuLaRoe leggings. The leggings we actually got for free, which I mentioned before in a previous video. Somebody on Facebook Marketplace was getting rid of a bunch of LuLaRoe leggings, and I saw it. And I contacted the person, went over to her house and picked them up. So really easy way to make a profit, especially when you get an item for free. So I've just been trolling around Craigslist for really good deals in addition to Facebook Marketplace. If I ever see anything for free that I think I could make a profit off of, I'll definitely make the drive and go pick it up. So this week I also picked up a few things from the bins in addition to making a really great Craigslist deal. So let me show you guys what I purchased on Craigslist. This is not going to be something that I'm selling. This is something I actually bought for myself. And let me show you the few things that I actually got from the bins, one of which sold today. So we'll be packaging that. Not that it's going to be really extreme, it's just going to go into a poly mailer. So let me show you guys what I got on Craigslist. All right, so forgive the background noise. It is in the basement because this is where we keep all of our exercising equipment and ping pong table, everything like that. Not the prettiest basement, but it has a carpet and our weights and stuff. So I purchased this in addition to a PlayStation 2 with some DDR games, in addition to all of these games. Like we have some karaoke games. We also have, let's see here, some Marvel games. We have Tekken. We also have some DDR games as well, and Lego Indiana Jones. So some of these things I will be listing on my eBay profile, but I'm keeping the PlayStation 2 so I could test a couple games in the future. I also got these two controllers. I got this whole bundle of PlayStation 2 stuff for only $30. It is insane. I think with the amount of games that I'm going to sell on eBay, I'll actually be able to make that money back, because I also got some microphones to go with the American Idol singing karaoke game. So I'm not sure if I'll be keeping those or if I'll be trying to flip and sell those. We'll see where we're at once I actually try a couple of those games out. But as for right now, I'm super excited about the DDR setup we're gonna have going on. I might bring in the other mat that I purchased at Goodwill the other day just to replace this one, because this one doesn't seem as good, just because it's Mad Cats, as some of you gamers might understand. So I also moved this TV back over here for right now until I get a bigger TV so that we can play DDR. So that's coming in the near future as well. So today I had a little bit of a heartbreak moment. I got a notification that my cash register sold. I think I have it listed for about $49.99. It sold. I received the payment in PayPal, and then immediately after I received the payment, I received a cancellation request. So I had to refund the buyer and cancel the whole transaction. I'd rather just cancel it at the very beginning rather than packaging the item, shipping the item, and then receiving a cancellation fee anyways. So just thought it'd be easier on me and my time, and also I might have had to pay some fees to get all that stuff back. Better for me to work it out in the very beginning. Although I lost all the views that I had on the listing in addition to the watchers I actually had 5 watchers, so quite unfortunate. I had to start all back from square one, especially since they purchased the item and they immediately canceled it. I thought it would just relist with all the watchers I had and it would notify them that, hey, the listing is back up, you get a second chance, but unfortunately it didn't. So we'll see if that sells anytime in the near future. I had a lot of watchers, so I actually raised the price on the listing a little bit just to see if we could squeeze out a little bit of a better profit, in addition to trying to get more offers just to see if they'll try getting a lower price. The lowest price I'm willing to accept on it right now is $50 plus shipping, because this thing is going to be huge to ship and really annoying. So I'm sure I'll be vlogging that experience once that thing finally sells. So I went to the bargain bins the other day and I actually picked up this Monopoly game. So I'm going to have to see what's all is in the box. Actually probably will count all of the actual money that comes with this in addition to all the pieces, just so I could list it the proper way. So that's one of the things I picked up for, I think, $2. So I picked this up in addition to something that actually sold today. So we're gonna go to the eBay storage space and show you guys what I sold. So this is something I picked up in addition to that Monopoly set that I showed you guys for the price point of only $2 and I think around 50 cents. So included into the bundle in addition to what we sold today. We sold this Warcraft expansion set. It has a product key, which is what I'm currently attempting to cover up. So sold this for, I do believe, around like $7.99. If I'm wrong, you'll see the listing on the screen and I'll look like an idiot, which will be completely fine. So we're gonna wrap this in some bubble wrap and we're also gonna just throw it in a poly mailer and send it on its way. So this currently actually has a couple watchers at the moment, so I'm looking forward to actually selling this and packaging it. Once I do, I'll actually probably just reshape a box to put it in there. Since my wife is joining the eBay business, she is saying that we should have some sort of organized system, which I do agree with her. I might have to get some more shelving space just to indicate like, oh hey, we listed these, because I have it in my head what I have listed and what I don't have listed, and I don't have any organizational system at the moment other than, okay, most of the stuff I listed is in that corner and this stuff is in that corner. There's one thing that's listed over there, but a couple of things that aren't. So a little bit of a mess right now, I'll admit it, but we're going to be organizing this space a little bit better in the near future, and hopefully I could show you some sort of system that we're going by. But until then, let's just package up this expansion CD. It's going to be pretty simple. Just going to wrap this CD up in some bubble wrap just to protect it, and I already know that the disc is in there, so we're good to go in that aspect. If you guys want to purchase some bubble wrap, I purchased this on eBay, so there'll be a link in the description below if you guys need some bubble wrap. Put that down so we can rip it. Every 12 inches has a small cut onto it, so you can easily rip it off. And here we go. It's pretty awesome. Let's go add some duct tape and we'll be good to go. Tape it there once, just like that. Just like that. Perfectly protected case. Beautiful. Throw this in a poly mailer. One thing I forgot to mention is I also picked up these little things in addition to the Flintstones cassette tape, Monopoly, and the expansion set that we just sold today. So there's 6 of these little Nickelodeon 25-cent capsule toys. So I sold them as a lot. Currently have it listed for, I do believe, $14.99. No idea what price point I should have put these at, but we already have one watcher on it. I'm including free shipping because these are going to be really easy to ship. We have Liza. We also have 2 cat dogs, and one of the cat dogs is missing dog's head. So I put that in the description of the eBay listing. We also have Gerald from Hey Arnold, and we have Arnold himself. So let's see if those sell. Those should be really interesting. I just saw them and thought, hey, they're still considered new. So I just thought I'd pick them up and list them because these are so light, and in a bargain bin, you buy everything per pound. So these pretty much cost me nothing to pick up. And so no risk, just all profit at this point. My wife also picked up this neat atlas at some point, and I forget what the buy cost for this exactly was, but I don't think it was that much. I do believe it's like 50 cents or $1 for books at the bargain bin, so really good pickup. She has that listed currently on her profile. Also have a few more Bibles here that we're going to be donating the profits. At this point, most of this stuff is not listed, like the VHSs. She just listed that frozen lunchbox, so we'll see if that sells. This calculator we're still waiting for. And what is in here? I'm gonna show a bunch of screwdrivers. Not sure what that is doing there, but like I said, we need a system. That is coming. Hey guys, it is Saturday, and unfortunately today we didn't get any sales or anything, but last night me and my wife did go out to Goodwill and we did pick up a couple things. You know what? I lied. This morning I accepted an offer for $50 for that cash register that I've been showing you guys and that someone purchased earlier on this week and immediately canceled. So let me show you guys what I sold. I decided to just take it for 50 bucks because I relisted it for $59.99, hoping somebody would talk me down to $50. So pretty happy about that sale. I paid around $8 for it. So now I just have to ship it and wait for the person that sent me the offer to send the payment. So let me show you guys what we got yesterday. So not as impressive of a haul as last week, but we did get 2 VCRs. I purchased this one for about $7. Purchased this one for $6. I also got some Budweiser coasters. It's like a new pack, and I thought that's pretty awesome for like bars and such. I did see some comps sell for those, so hopefully we'll be making a profit on all of these items combined. Also saw, my wife actually found this, a Sony cassette recorder. So pretty sweet. Just pop it open like that, and it's a plug. And I learned something the other day. I picked up this Texas Instrument T80, and I apologize if you could hear a dog. That's my neighbor's dog outside barking. So let me just whip out this portion of it. So I didn't realize this while I was at Goodwill, but I probably should have taken a notice to it. I had to buy different types of batteries for these, so I'm not sure if I'll actually go out and purchase batteries for them or sell it as is, because currently as it sits it doesn't turn on just because the battery's probably dead. So I'll have to decide what I'm going to do with that at some point in time. And for the VCR over here, this was not the one that I got from the bargain bin. It was actually 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 4 items I got at the bargain bin for $13, and then this by itself is the one I got for $7. Sorry, I couldn't see because the camera was out of focus and I'm just using it as my eyes at the moment. So these things together, $13, $7. So it came with a remote. Obviously there was no way for me to test it in the store, but it is sharp, and that is sharp. So I'm hoping that this is actually the remote. And we're gonna test it to make sure it works. And it came with the manual, which is why I decided to pick this one up, because Sharp is a good brand. In addition to, it pays a lot more for a remote and the manual, including the VCRs. I've sold VCRs for about $40 with no remote or manual. So I'm hoping to list this a little higher once I test everything. Still stuck on these. I'm never gonna pick these up again. This was such a bad decision on my part to pick up. And I don't know why I decided to pick up 2 of them, because I was like, oh, it's such a rare find. But in actuality, these are not flipping as quick as I would like. I actually have them both listed for around $30 because that's what I saw other comps for. So my advice, don't pick up these Sony 5 DVD/CD changers. These calculators now, I am not gonna pick these up anymore because these don't sell as quickly as I would like. I also have a Sharp one back there. I have 2 Sharps and 1 Canon, so not gonna be picking these up. Not worth it. DDR mat, gonna be bringing back into the house. I'll be using that for personal use. So this is the unit that I am selling for $50, and just have to find the right box to package this baby up in. Definitely gonna add a lot of bubble wrap. Probably gonna take the key off and then just tape it down here just to make sure it doesn't get lost. So I'll be working on that towards the end of the video as well, but for right now I'm going to work on some listings. Actually, I'm going to be meeting a friend to run shortly, so I won't have a lot of time. I might just actually just package up the cash register and call it a day until later. So I just tested this cassette player, and it is actually super neat. I'm so sad I actually can't let you guys listen to any of the music because I don't want any of my videos to get copyrighted. So just trust me in the fact that this works, and it is a very interesting, neat unit. Like, fast forward button works, eject, rewind, pause button would work. But this thing is so awesome. It also has a counter. See, that's why I also like selling old electronics, because I get my hands on a bunch of these random, really cool, outdated technology. It's just super interesting to me. And this one just plugs right in. And there's even like a microphone part to this right here. I'm not sure if the camera can focus in on that, but really neat unit. Definitely a really good find on my wife's part, and so glad I picked it up just to get the experience of being able to use it, even just for a little bit while I'm trying to sell it. Pretty cool unit. All right, so we just tested this VCR in addition to the remote, and it actually does go with this. So I'm going to be selling these as a set. $7, we're definitely going to at least make that back, and definitely some profit. So very good day. I still need to test this VCR, but I am running a little late to meet my friend to run, so that's going to have to wait for another day. All right, guys, this concludes week 7 of my eBay business, and I'll have the total amount of profit I made this week somewhere on the screen. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. If you would like to support the channel, feel free to use one of my affiliate links down below. Purchase anything on eBay within 24 hours, and I'll get a small kickback from it, and it doesn't cost you anything. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't already, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Also, leave a like for this cool cat and sunglasses.